Right, we're the Kiwi Lads channel. We are here for the third match of the sevens that we are covering. This one, it's going to be an exciting game. USA versus Kenya. Never know quite what to expect from this one. Speaking of not knowing what to expect, George will be joining me for this live stream, ladies and gentlemen. He is on his way in. I just broke something, but that's okay because it is still a little bit away from the kickoff. At the moment, Great Britain leading the Japanese 17 points to 7. Very close game at halftime, though. They were right in it. We have got there in the chat. We have got David there. Also, Katie and also Dwubs here and Johnny Blaze as well said, stick or sink those bourbon. You deserve them, mate, as well. So I believe at this stage, David has predicted that it will be a win for America because the bourbon never lies is the comment. So we will take his word for it at this stage, but it is going to be an exciting contest. These games so far, they just keep on flying by. Every time they start, they have finished about 2 seconds later. But Japan at this stage, they are hoping to try and get themselves an upset win. I'm hoping that George will arrive before kickoff, but looking through the USA lineup, Carlin Isles, also Perry Baker, that is pace personified for those two. But then there are some very talented Kenyan players, and you know that Kenya are going to give it 110%. Speaking of 110%, Japan here going to be able to possibly score themselves another try here. Not quite able to find the offload into the hands of the man that they needed, though. But what we will be doing quickly is we will be going USA Sevens. We will get our scoreboard up and ready to go for this fixture that is going to be kicking off as soon as this one does finish. So the times of these other games might be a little bit wayward in terms of they may be a little bit later than they would have been anticipating. They are just playing it at the one ground, or maybe they've got a second ground, actually, sorry. So it is going to be tough for them to squeeze all of the games. And definitely when you have extra time, they haven't really allowed too much time to be squeezed in. We haven't got there been here since the South Africa versus Ireland game as well. I've been waning as well since time. So that is commitment, mate. That is true. I'm here too as well. Well, today is going to be different. Let's go Kenya as well. So saying, you said you put 50 on them. So that is a big bet. And did you see my multi on the chat as well? Says, I did not do. Let me know it, mate. But it sounds like if you get it right, you might be making quite a few dollars. And George likes dollars. So be sure to donate him $1 and say, hey, George, hope you're doing well. We haven't got there. I had some bourbon today for Thanksgiving as well. Says Katie Dixon there. And also we have got the USA by 10 as the prediction from Sebastian. It's going to be put in nicely once again by Great Britain. Only a total of 17 seconds left. That is a massive knock on there for them. And now it looks like more than likely the end score in this game will be, oh, that's a big hit though. It's going to be going back for the knock on. So pretty much at this stage, 10 points difference between Japan and Great Britain. Japan having a good game here. I believe Great Britain were well and truly the favourites, but being able to hang in there, I see a George. He's smiling big time. That makes me concerned. But he is going to be running around to the back door, I believe. So he will be here for the kickoff of this game, which is very exciting. We haven't got there the ball, the 10 as well. It's currently raining. What has he got? He's just taken a lemon off the tree and he's banging it on the window. Hello, how are you? Yeah, good. He wants me to open the window so that he can put a lemon inside. And now I'm not sure what he's doing next. He's running around to the back door. Yeah, George, you see us out. George there. And Bourbon is my friend as well. Says David there. So Japan actually scored themselves another try. So they only lost that game up against Great Britain by around, I guess at this stage it's only 5. If they get this conversion, it will only be the 1, or sorry, only be the 3, I should say, in Argentina, Australia, and Fiji to win $170. Return is 261. So I was saying, I tell you what, you'll be rolling it, mate, if that does work out for you. Fingers crossed. And also George wants to put a lemon inside as well. So yeah, pretty much we've got a lemon tree out there. And he was trying to put it through the window, a chaotic lemon stream as well. Says that Katie Dixon, he will certainly smell like lemons when he comes in. He was at the back door about a minute ago and he hasn't arrived yet. So I'm not sure what's happened in between the kitchen and here. He might have gone distracted. All Blacks win by 2 in the final as well. Says Brandon there. There he goes. There he is. Hello, mate. How are you? Are you excited for this first game? Do you even know what game it will be?
Who's playing?
It's going to be Kenya versus the USA. Hey, look at that. Hop on in here, mate. Watch out for that wire. It was flickering before that light. I feel like
awesome.
Yeah, it was like a rave in here. You know? We always got there. It was a lovely beverage as well. Prepare for a long night with big numbers if I keep winning as well. Says Aiden there.
So is this rugby?
It is rugby. Rugby sevens. 7 on a side. How many energy drinks do you have before this one, mate?
Not enough.
Not enough, just the one?
She's lacking on sleep, Hamish.
Yeah.
I want artificial energy right now.
Yo, George, we missed you as well. You've been working hard, haven't you?
Yeah, I was up till, what time I messaged you last night?
That was about 1, wasn't it?
Yeah. Started at 5 this morning because of the wind. Grass is dry all night when it's windy.
Yeah. That's life lessons for you. And also, come with the hour, come with the man. G'day, Georgie, as well on the channel. Hello, George.
How
And the
are
chat from Sebastian and 7 likes and 8 watching. Quit while you're here, Hamish as well. Says Russell there, and also George, brother, fresh off the farm.
Yeah.
As well.
Just like chicken should be.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, chicken for tea.
Did you? Maryland chicken, is it?
Oh, it was good, man. It was good.
Yeah, that's what we like to hear. They have actually got Perry Baker and also Carlin Isles off the bench for USA, and those two men have a lot of pace.
Yeah.
So watch out for them when they do make their way off there. But Kenya are renowned for being a tough side to beat in sevens. They have the ability to pull off an upset, and also no Friday night beers, boys, as well. Says Johnny Blaze, not this Friday, next Friday. You know what next Friday is?
Great day.
Okay. But yeah, Isaac's coming down. We might go bowling.
Really?
Yeah, you're keen. Keen for a bit of bowling.
Could do, yeah, if I'm not working.
And also, George, off the jungle, please spend the whole night and morning with Hamish and entertain us as well.
Could do.
Really?
Hamish doesn't like me enough, though.
The last live stream is at 4:30 a.m.
Yeah.
You're going to be here?
No.
You have to, we'll definitely have to keep on persuading him, I think.
Yeah.
You got a price, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm looking around. I got 20 cents at the moment. I'll put it in the slot, and that gets me a little bit more time, doesn't it? I'm looking for your pocket, mate. Where's your pocket?
For sale.
It's going to be kicked off here by Kenya to get this match underway. And looking trim, matey. You've been hay baling as well. Says the David there.
Yeah.
Oh, nicely taken there by Carlin Isles. A little bit ragdolled there, man. It's going to be a penalty straight away to the USA. Let's got their Hamish birthday coming up in a week, right, as well. Yep, that's what's next Friday.
Oh, yeah. We got some videos of Hamish.
Yeah. I feel like there's nothing too major, though, is there?
Oh, there's that one when you had your out. No,
really? That one that I didn't even... Wait. I didn't even know that one took place.
I'm joking. Never...
And also, we have got the... Do you think is the favourite to win between Great Britain and the Box or the Blitz Box? I'd say it's got to be Springboks. Or the Blitz Box, sorry, after they were able to get the win in the final, as well, Kenya are magnificent athletes. They are indeed. They do not give up. They just keep going.
Yeah.
And that is one thing that will definitely be something to watch out for here for the USA, but they have got pace if they get going, and a good offload game as well.
Oh, wow.
There's going to now be, I believe it was Thomasin. They are now going Sefu to the short side. He's got a decent header here, that man. Now driving his way forward. It is. He's being sneaky, isn't he? That's going to be a penalty there to Kenya. Sorry, it was a little knock on there. And George, my niece, will drop out of school and ruin her life if you don't stay till the end as well, says Sebastian.
Wow. That's a shame. It looks like she's leaving school.
Wow. I did some hay baling when I was young. Was a young fella as well. Says David. We're going to be doing some baling on Farmo, aren't we?
Yeah.
When we do get it up and running. The boys.
Yeah.
We love it.
Do some biogas, silage and that. Get going. You can be on a trailer all day.
I haven't played it yet. Fun fact, I bought it for the boys, and I haven't played it yet. Dead by Daylight, me and Isaac did the tutorial last night, and we got just scared of everything. Now it's going to be the backline movement once again here for the USA. Good step from Osefa. At the moment, Kenya are still hanging in there. There's going to be Carlin Isles. Watch the acceleration. Trying to go straight through the gap, but it's a good bit of work. They're just picking the man up and saying, you know what, I'm winning this, not releasing penalty. But also Perry Baker as well, definitely one to watch out for. If we beat Argentina 7 Tokyo, do you think we could have been competitive with Fiji? I think that's the thing. Argentina, they dug deep in that game, but if South Africa got through South Africa, I feel like it's going to be South Africa-Fiji final with this one. I feel like that's just my guess. And also Dead by Daylight Streams Brothers as well. You can. Yeah. Good. The Americans excel at sevens as well. And also we have got there in the chat. Our favorite USA player is Perry Baker, says Cameron. And also George, KFC, $100 worth to spend the night and the morning as well, says Aiden.
Damn.
Wait, is that an offer from you, Aiden, or is it that I am paying him $100 worth of KFC?
I don't know.
I feel like
easy to $100 at KFC.
Yeah.
Easy.
Imagine the wicket wing pain that you would have if you had $100 worth of wicket wing.
Shit my pants.
I was got the outplay to by Taylor Hamish as well. Says Dwight's there in the chat. And now the stage, Kenya, they're working hard in the early stages. Just a couple handling errors there for USA. Not able to hang on to it. And also we have got that win. Can you become a moderate as well, says Cameron. At this stage, we have got ourselves, I believe it's 5. Yeah. And we kind of, at this stage, with the speed that the chat goes, we don't normally need an offer from Steve Smith as well, says Aiden there in the chat. with the laughing emojis here. We haven't seen Steve yet today, but maybe we get to see him.
Live?
I hope so. I hope he's still doing well in Western Australia. But now it's backline movement. Carlin Isles.
Where's he from?
He's from Western Australia. Yeah.
Do you know much about Steve?
His last name's Smith.
Wow. He's just out doing his thing, isn't he?
He is probably, yeah. Again, yeah, Fiji would be a great match. Tell you what, that would be physicality and a half for that one. Maybe it happens in the quarterfinals. Perhaps we might get to see it, and wish we had a 7 squad, but focusing on the 15s now is key for future improvement as well, and that would be for Romania. And at the end of the day,
say New Zealand's shit as well. Don't worry about that.
They did decently. What is that? Why is that Russell Dodd as well? It's going to be physical, that is for sure. But yeah, pretty much at this stage, big run there from the Kenyans, still going forward. No one can drag him down. Didn't want to offload it. What was I going to say before? I can't quite remember. It was about, Romania winning over Tonga in the Rugby Union. A very good win there. Going to be another penalty to Kenya. Whoever's got there. Do you think he plays cricket for Australia? As well says Aiden, I believe it is a different Steve Smith due to location as well. And also Cecil Africa, best sevens player ever as well. Says Cameron there, and don't ever buy KFC in Central Rotorua because the chicken's dry and the staff inbred drop kicks as well. Says David.
Is it any different to any other KFC?
Sorry, now.
KFC, but it's really unfortunate.
Beautiful inside forward at this stage. USA backing themselves, just finding offloads back to back and back. Danny Barrett, that's going to be the only try of the match for the USA.
America.
And also, come on, Kenya says Mike down, both very athletic with good passing games as well. Says Russell, yeah, that would be pretty awesome to see, but that is going to be, I believe it was Schroeder who was able to score the try there for the USA. And now they have been able to get themselves a nice little lead in the early stages of this game, but they've had to work very hard for it, haven't they?
I need to play some Dead by Daylight. I need to play that. I still haven't had a go on it.
The tutorial's relatively long. Me and Isaac both failed both stages of the tutorial.
Is it like a campaign? Or is it like an open world?
It's a little bit like it's a map, and then you're pretty much one hunter for people trying to escape the world, pretty much.
Is it online?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's other players. So what are you?
Or you can do it with AI, which could be what we do.
What were you and Isaac?
We were separate games because we both did the tutorial.
Right.
So you got to do the tutorial as the killer and also the non-killer. And also we've got
other human beings have to chase you down.
Pretty much, yeah.
Cool. So you can kill the hunters?
No. But they can kill you. We have got their Cecil Africa plays for San Diego Legion as well there in the chat. And also Kenya and Fijians. Why mention those two? It is centered so as well. We also got there in the chat. Kenya going. Make me die in the next 10 minutes. As I says Aiden, tell you what, if they do not win, Aiden loses $50.
Well, that's a shame.
It is.
Get it right next time.
No. I feel like that would be what your answer would be to someone who like comes into your like office to get a divorce.
Yeah.
You just see like as they're leaving, get it right next time.
It's like my wife.
Do you have a wife?
No, but if I did, she came in and she's like, I'm getting a divorce. I'm like, well, do it right next time. Don't marry such a good person. That's just too good for you, you know.
Oh, okay. 4 seconds left in this first half now between these two sides. And it is once again going to be Kenya now using their back line here. If they can score themselves a try, bump off. Have some of that. He's just running away from them. He just keeps on fending. Looks for the offload as well. It did go backwards though. So Kenya can continue, finds the offload back.
Oh, wow.
That's one thing that the Kenyans, they love themselves an offload. And they are going to keep on going forward here for them on the halfway line at the moment. And back, he's done the offload. That was a knock on. The referee did not see it. And it's actually going to be a knock on advantage to Kenya here. Well, that one could be Nick Berry.
It will be.
Or Mike Edison, I guess, is the new one that everyone is saying, isn't it? But now at the stage, it is going to be once again the back line opening up here for Kenya. Now out on the wing, it's a good bit of a step there. They're going to be dragged down, and that's one thing that they need to make sure they keep on doing is for the USA, they need to keep on tackling. Why is there no New Zealand in this tournament? It is because of restrictions, I believe. Just what has happened. It's going to be the penalty double blow of the whistle, and Danny Barrett's going to be spending the next 2 minutes off the field by the looks of it here.
See the one with the mullet? He can't believe it. He's like, no.
Oh, no, sorry. It's Schroeder, the try scorer. Also, we've got there George to sing the Kenya national anthem if they win as well. Says Aiden, do you know the Kenya national anthem?
No.
Neither.
Oh, okay. So we're both really not going well.
No. And Nick Berry is better than Mike Anderson as well. Says Sebastian there in the chat. And also, no idea, mate. I was wondering that myself as well. Says Sebastian that, yeah, I think it is due to restrictions that has caused it. So pretty much in that situation, yeah, it is unfortunate that they are going to be in that situation. Who is it? It's a good question.
Is that Michael Hooper's
might be,
weird friend?
Could be. At our stage, he's just showing the power at the moment.
Me,
I believe.
I don't like him.
No, really?
He's like, I don't like the guy.
Michael Hooper. Joe Schroeder now going to be keeping on going. And they are just going to be working hard for it. Going out the back line here for Kenya once again. It's a great run from their number 6. He just keeps on going. It's Jeffrey Oluch, I believe. I can't quite pronounce that one to save myself. But now once again here, Kenya, a little bit of the stutter step there. Going sideways. Trying to break the line at this stage. We've been going for 2 minutes longer than the game was supposed to be. So that means that probably more than likely all of these other games, that's a penalty to the USA. Are they going to kick this one into touch, or do they keep on going? I feel like they're going to keep on going here, the US, aren't they? They're going to take the quick tap, try and wear down those Kenyans.
Yeah.
He takes it, kicks it into touch, says, you know what? We are happy enough with 7-0 in this one. We have a man disadvantage as well. Yeah. So that's going to be a halftime 7-0 here for Kenya, not Kenya. It was the USA.
Kenya, together we can. Kenyas.
Yeah. They were Irish, you know? And also we've got there, what genes does he get from what side? Kenyan/Fijian to give him hair type, tall, athletic, and also DNA as next level stuff as well. See that Johnny Blaze there. Yeah, 7-0 at the moment. 8 versus 10 at the moment for the rankings. 6 versus 10 at the moment in the rankings. It's 5-0 as well. They have got it to 7-0 at the moment for this game. So I'm interested to know whether or not I did get it wrong. Oh, so he did convert it. Yeah, I believe I did put it down as the wrong one. For a start, it's a disgrace. New Zealand couldn't send a team as well. Says David. Yeah, I wanted to see them play. Definitely because we did miss out on the Canadian side. My dad's Kenyan, mum's American as well, says Mike there as well. And also I kind of want to get, or to go get another bourbon. Peer pressure me y'all as well, says Katie Dixon.
No. Do it, Katie. Do it.
There you go.
You know, like if you're sitting there, you're watching the rugby, just do it. You don't do that all the time. Just do it. You know? Like, there are times to have a bourbon. Yeah. The USA coach is currently losing his at the team.
He sounds English, doesn't he?
Yeah. He's losing it. They don't look like the listeners. That guy in the back's having a heart attack.
Schroeder, he's not going to be out there. Where's the live action as well, says Bananas. It is great that you have asked that. It's actually on World Rugby's YouTube channel. On YouTube.
What's that?
They have actually, they're showing these games live on World Rugby's YouTube channel.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so lame.
Why?
Well, because that's taking your audience, isn't it?
That's all right. I am completely fine with you guys going to watch that one as well. You know, if you want to have 2 tabs open, feel free. But that is where you can find the game, mate. And be sure to check it out. We have got the New Zealand. Oh, no New Zealand in this tournament. Kenya. Get me another bourbon as well as Christian. And also we have got there Kevin, into Beer Appreciate as well. I'll be right back.
No, that was too easy, Katie.
And also Katie Dixon do it.
That was too easy.
You're very persuasive, though, aren't you? You're a persuasive individual.
Too easy, though. You need to see something about that.
Now, at this stage, Kenya, they have got a man advantage for the next kind of 5. That's a lie.
Yeah.
Probably about 30 seconds of the second half, and USA, they will be trying to get themselves a decent win here. It's not completely over, though, because Kenya, they are still going. Another one, and also we have got the Oosh. Got to go watch the games as well. Sees a Crazy NZ, and also we have got this up everyone in the chat from Crazy NZ. Welcome into the live stream, mate. It is great to have you here for this one. Although Crazy NZ, you will need a VPN if you're in New Zealand, unfortunately. They have got that stipulation due to the fact that we have got Sky Go as our option. But now, once again, the Kenyans flying forward. This is a brilliant run. He's got plenty of toe as well. Is he going to be caught? Perry Baker. That is Perry Baker. He's got pace. And he's going to be dragging him down. Tries to get up, go again. It's going to be the penalty advantage. Going to be a yellow card there. Taking the quick tap. You're not stopping him from there. And that's a try to the Kenyans. Kenya says Aiden as well. Tell you what, if Kenya win this, you might be getting your KFC, mate.
Me?
Yeah, because Aiden he put the big money on it.
He's not here, is he?
No, that is true. You will have to do. Imagine just KFC shows up at the door and it's Aiden. Wow. He's just like, boys.
Cheers, Aiden.
We've got it. Hey, Richard, George, how are you guys doing today? I'm very hyped. Okay. You know? Hyped up Kenya as well.
It's raining.
Says Mike, yeah, it's raining, but it's a nice enough day, you know. 15 degrees Celsius, not too bad. Yeah. At the moment, lots of fans. Hope you're all doing well as well. And the chat from and it was Crazy and but Kenya taking the quick tap. You're not stopping him from there. And it was Herman Homwa who was able to score. The drop kick is successful. So now the score is going to be 7-7 between these two sides as well.
It was
It was Herman Humwa. My pronunciation might be wrong. Perry Baker now, he's got plenty of toe. Watch him go. He's passed the ball, so we don't get to see him. But now out the back line once again here for the US, trying to get something going straight away. And it's going to be down the wing here.
He's just
It
chilling.
is actually, it is Logan Targo down the wing. Knock on advantage here in the favour of the USA. USA Sevens might win as well. And also we've got their try in the chat. And yes, sir, I have a VPN as well. It's crazy and says that you are well and truly sorted. All you need to do is send it to the USA. Schroeder back out on the field now. Oh, it's straight into the hands of the Kenyans though. Offloading it back now. And it's going to be another attacking run. He's just kind of stepping around everyone at the moment. Like the coach of the USA said, pretty much they have to go lower or else they'll get fended off all day. And I accidentally voted for Kenya, but I voted for USA as well. Says Carlos there. And also we've got there. I heard that too, bro. Says David Dolan. Oh, he's going. Targo is saying, I'll be having this one. Thank you. Trying to chase it down there, the Kenyan. Fair
so
play.
Now the Kenyan coach is going to go tackle lower because you're going to get shrugged off.
It's going to be a role reversal there. And so I'll have to travel to New Zealand, knock on your door with a bucket of chicken and wicked wings after I've been to the TAP as well, says Aiden.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
That would be a lifetime memory. You know what I mean? That would go through the generations after you.
The thing is, he is from Australia as well. Or he lives in Australia, so that's a trip and a half to get the KFC. Is New Zealand KFC or Australian KFC better, Aiden? Do let me know, and bro Johnny in the chat as well.
They reckon the British KFC is way better than New Zealand. They reckon.
Yeah. We have to test it.
Yeah.
Fly to Britain. That's a strike and a half for the drop kick. That is a crucial 2 points that he has just got himself there. So he's done very nicely. And due to it, now Kenya will need themselves a big old 2 points. Targo is indeed the name. Not Taco, not quite. We also got the Kaslik was in there. Does she still dive in? Or do we back up a skedaddle out of here as well? Says Johnny plays Charlotte Kaslik. Do you know her?
No. Yeah, she's the Australian girl.
Yes.
She's hot. All right. Now this is important. What does she do though?
She plays sevens.
Damn, I thought she was a motorbike rider, like motocross.
Oh, good setup there.
There's another girl in Australia that's really hot and she does motocross. Okay.
That narrows it down.
Abo Blunden, do we still dive in or do we get... You get in there, mate.
Oh, it's a good run here.
We ain't racist.
Still flying forward here. Going back once again now. For the USA Schroeder. Going Perry Baker now. Trying to break the line. He's been tied up though. And it's going to be going back for the penalty. I never tried New Zealand KFC, but I'm guessing it might be the same as well. Says Aiden there. And also be sure to like and subscribe. A long day of Sevens Rugby there is indeed. So be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is hugely appreciated to all of you guys who are tuning in here. We are doing games back to back, aren't we? George might even stay through the whole night. Please tell me that's a family-friendly photo. Yeah, it is.
She's all right.
Fair play. You could have easily gone on Instagram and found something else.
She's all right.
Oh, yeah, I was got there, so no one.
Really?
No copyright.
And
also we have got there has any faith in the Kentucky Fried Chicken that comes from actual Kentucky as well. Says Gary Jackson, I'm sure it's pretty good. There's going to be a big push there from the Kenyans. That's a penalty though to the USA, and now momentum starting to shift a little bit.
She's been near the pool in Dubai recently.
Is she?
That is an ass.
14 points to 7 at the moment. Kenya loses us this time. So at this stage, there are 2 minutes left, and the USA are really trying to kind of insert some dominance in the later stages. It's very tough to do, though, up against such a strong Kenyan side. And we haven't got there now, mate. It's the New Zealand KFC. That's the problem as well. And I like Texas chicken better than old Colonel. How you spell that as well, Sanders. And now it's going to be Schroeder. We do.
It's like
it's a great time.
It's a great topic to talk about. Wow.
Oh, he just driving forward, almost getting through there for USA, only a metre short of the line now if they use their back line here. It's a good step forward, nailed there, and it's a high tackle. Could be a yellow card. No, just a high tackle penalty there. But Kenya only a couple metres out from the line. The Colonel as well. And there, George says Aiden there. You're a bit cheeky, aren't you?
I love women.
And also, we're there, George. Is that stalking as well?
Yeah, that's
good. And now at this stage. It's going to be the scrum feed here for the USA, trying to get themselves maybe a try here for Perry Baker. No, it's Perry Baker. He's a very good player, and he has got plenty of pace as well.
He looks like Kobe Bryant.
He does a little bit, but there's one massive factor that you're forgetting.
What's that?
Kobe Bryant died last year.
No, he didn't. He's playing sevens.
Is he?
For the USA.
Resurrected. But now out the back line once again here. This could be the white ball out to Barry Baker if he needs him. He's trying to back himself.
No.
He just went for it, wasn't quite able to get through there. It was Kevon Williams, and that's going to be the penalty of the USA. Please, a deception try as well. That's the thing, a draw would probably still get you a little bit of moolah, wouldn't it, Aiden? If we're on 30 seconds left, and that's how you spell it. I'm hoping autocorrect would fix up my pathetic attempt to spell Colonel as well. It looks like colonel there. No, it looks like colonel, so I can understand where the problem comes from. Colonel, that's a hard word to say. No wonder it's Colonel.
English language.
Yeah, gotta love it.
It's really weird.
Mm.
Like, it's not until you meet someone who doesn't naturally speak English and they explain to you how hard it is.
It's the hardest language, isn't it?
What?
I believe.
Like the exchange students we used to have at school, they used to tell us about silent letters. I was like, we really are stupid. You know?
They play Golden Point. Oh, they play Golden Point.
Oh.
So it'll be very interesting to see how it goes. But now Schroeder taking it nicely once again. Reshot down to the ground and now out the back line once again here for the USA. Trying to get themselves one more, but Kenya not giving up yet. Oh, it's going to be a try now. Nailed him. Are you okay?
No.
That was a huge hit from the Kenyan there. It's a penalty to Kenya. And now they're going to keep on going. Yeah, English, hardest language in the world apparently as well.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, it's a weird world. Weird word. English is weird. It is indeed. And now Kenya. Once again, backing themselves.
Do it for the Kenyans.
Do it for the Kenyans.
No,
it's gone through the hands. It went backwards though. And now it's going to be Schroeder wrestling the man towards the touchline, getting up, trying to go again. Oh, is he? Oh, I don't know whether that was out. That's going to be the end of the game.
So
that's the end of the game. And USA win this one, 14 points to 7. I'd like to see a replay. I
want to see.
I don't know whether wait, explain what just happened as well. So pretty much Kenya won themselves a penalty a few meters out from the line, and then from there, it was a good bit of effort from Kenya trying to get out the back line. He put the ball down, win again, but then ended up getting pushed into touch, apparently. But nonetheless.
But Nick Berry's cousin was the sideline referee.
Do you know what the next game is that we are covering on the channel?
No.
I believe it is Australia versus Canada in 22 minutes' time.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Good. That was a high five. But a nice victory for the USA.
On the screen, it's Argentina, Spain.
That is the game that is coming up now. But we are going to be covering. Yeah, but we are covering that one. We are going to be silent during that time.
Why?
We'll just sit here for 22 minutes.
Do we have something against them?
No, it's just quite hard names.
You know? They're racist.
No, it's just, we don't roll off the tongue, you know. We have they should let the buffer going with the quick tap as well.
Easy.
There's Mike there, and that was how big was the hit? He got his rib cage rattled.
Yeah,
I'd say he felt it in here, felt it in here, felt it in the legs, felt it in the eardrums, and he would have been feeling it tomorrow as well. Yeah. So the balance, you need your ears to balance, don't you? That's why people with an ear infection fall into walls.
So what do we do during this game?
Well, we in our live stream. No, we'll be back for the next game. Australia versus Canada is the one we'll be covering. We'll probably just watch it anyway.
Will we?
But we will be doing our prep for the next one as they'll get the teams going. It's a Spanish fellow.
Oh, I thought that was yeah.
But nonetheless, thank you all very much for tuning in. If you did enjoy,
cheers.
And you are looking forward to seeing us back in just a short moment in 20 minutes time, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. We may even be back in 10 minutes.
We're going to take a shit.
Oh, yeah.
No.
You can if you like.
No, it's your toilet, not mine.
It works, it works.
Does the toilet work?
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Well, we will see you all later on.
Yeah.
And we will be back.